Hey people! I look like a little kid with the field of view right here. Welcome back to Craftworks. This is Impala 100 and we are in our brand spanking new bedroom that we built in the last episode. There we go, we have some armor on. Today we have a fun one in store. We're going to be focusing a little bit more on expanding this tunnel of our base here and unveiling those plans. We're going to be making ourselves a multi-purpose workshop. The reason being is that we have all of this storage here, and slowly but surely workstations are popping out and it's a big mess. So I feel like having a wing dedicated to all the workstation type stuff is going to help improve the functionality of our base, because it looks cool right now, but it's literally just a storage silo. And what do we have here? Do we have some signs? Let's take a look. I want a pet termite. His name would be Clint. Clint eats wood. Oh, oh, what is that? Also sub to Lane and Impala. So, okay, sounds like Lane left us a dad joke here. That's just wonderful. We're gonna take it out and we'll place it. There we go, right there. We'll place it right here. And it's backwards, but it's okay. Now it reads like a haiku. Clint eats wood. I want a pet termite. His name would be Clint. Okay, I don't know. I think, isn't it supposed to be like 757 or something for the haiku? Okay. I don't think that works, but it's poetry now. Not a dad joke anymore. Or are all dad jokes poetry? Who knows? Debate in the comments below. I'm sure it's going to be feisty. But I'm going to have a similar layout to this tunnel that I do over here in the storage area. So we're going to have wooden pillars going up and over. I'm going to try to differentiate the color palette just a bit. And in each one of these sections, it's going to be dedicated to a different workspace. So for instance, we're going to have a bulk furnace array here. Next to it, we're going to have a blast furnace array, and then I have some other ideas, and if you guys are good at pausing videos, you'll be able to see it. Oh yeah, we're going to have a strip mine down this way. It's going to be great because we are all the way down here, yet we don't have a dedicated mine, so that makes sense. But yeah, some other ideas came to mind here, and I'm sure I'm going to change some of it. So without further ado, we're going to start off this episode here as we catch the turbo speed with a time lapse. And by the way, last time I did this, I died. Where are we at right now? How many deaths are we at? We're at 11 deaths now. Yeah, there's a story behind that. We'll talk about it later. Okay, now it's time to do some time-lapse action, so enjoy. Oh my goodness. Look at this beautiful corridor that starkly contrasts this very sunny, cloudy, or partly cloudy, but you know, blue skies, green grass, And then we have this tunnel here that's like completely dark and workshoppy. That's what we were going for. So instead of the moss carpets here, we're going with gray carpets. And what is it? The dark oak instead of normal oak. And then using all this deep slate that we mined up, this didn't even take a chunk out of all the deep slate we have here. So we have all of these double chests filled up, just so you know. And we have like half a double chest of full shulkers here, minus a few. Lots of deep slate here, and we haven't even mined out the fourth wing. So it's insane. But anyways, we'll walk through all of these here because some of the workstations did change. So we already went over this. This is a very basic smelter setup. We have a blast furnace setup with some iron here. I've already been using this. Over here is where we're going to keep all of our smithing templates, weapon stuff. There's unlimited anvils almost. And then our backup armor we could place up here. So thought that would be neat. Over here's a little lava farm. So we go in here, take some buckets, and get free furnace fuel here. So I thought that would be nifty to have and just collect it over time. Down here is brand new. It's a mine, and I didn't show this part off, but if we take the rail down, this takes us down to y equals -54. And I mined out that way and got quite a few diamonds already, but we'll continue to do that down here. It's been so long since we mined. I wanted to show this off here. It's a little amethyst geode, and I think it's a nice way of getting some calcite here and some, what is it? Basalt, smooth basalt. But I'd really like to make a very simple, you know, amethyst farm here at some point. So figured I'd share that as well. And there's tons of iron here that we can mine out. There's like almost, I think there's multiple large iron veins here. It's just so easy to get iron on an SMP that it's not really top priority, but we have a functional rail going up and down here, and that's great. On this side here, all of our stone cutting needs, I don't know what we're going to do with all this storage. It was just so bare. And then there's a little area for us to place concrete at. So you place down the concrete powder, mine it up, and then, okay, we're going to have to work on that. Can I pick it up whenever I'm squatted down here? Okay. So as long as I squat down beneath the stair, I should be good. I should have probably tested this before making this, but is what it is there. Composters here. Look at this, auto composting. You never know when you need to toss in a bunch of junk here. I'm thinking of putting farms on that side, which is why we have that composter set up, by the way. So FYI, we'll have to do some exploring. I think maybe just some maps of Log Island, this area here, and then the block factory would be cool. And then over here, banner creation area. So we'll probably have all different types of banners, all different types of dyes here, and the banner pattern stuff. That should be awesome. An enchanting area, because why not? We might need to enchant stuff still this way in the game, and it looks nice. And then last but not least, a potion brewing area with a little tiny nether wart farm here. And that's just so, you know, we're not going to use a whole lot, so it's nice to have some excess nether wart. There's a water fill-up station behind here. And then all the potion ingredients that you could need. And then 3 different classifications of potions: positive effect, negative effect, and mixed effect. So I think this would be a positive effect, being a fire resistance potion. I should probably check the wiki. That's where I got that classification from. I'm missing a few things. Down here, I want to place the fermented spider eye. Up here, I want to place a turtle shell for the potion of the turtle master. Then up here is the rabbit's feet, which I should talk to Oda, because I have a feeling he might have a few of those from earlier in the season here when he was making bundles. So anyways, that happened there, and I'm just super stoked that we have a functional area of the base now to get all of our chores done, I guess you could say, in the game of Minecraft. Now, one thing I want to address is right here, that death count of 11 there, and that beautiful 5 bars of internet there. That's always a blessing to see. Yeah, I died a few times, and I kind of alluded to it. At the end of last episode, I accidentally died. I tried to do a dive bomb into the water up here, and I'm not going to reenact it completely. I'm going to stay in the first person, but I was trying to go down in the water here, and I ended up splatting up in this area. So that wasn't fun. And then after that, it turns out that I went on like a death spree. I went and played some Mafia with the fellow crafters here. And oh my gosh, just take a look at this clip here.
You are the doctor.
Yes.
Who would you like to protect tonight?
Are you protected?
I suppose technically, yes. Who's punching me?
I'm getting it, I promise. Yeah, so it was a fun time. E has a full video on her channel if you guys want to check it out. It's lots of fun seeing how she edits it up. So she has an edited version of a game that we played and then an unedited raw, gameplay footage that we had as well, which is also pretty sweet. So definitely check that out if you guys want to see more Craftworks shenanigans. And speaking of shenanigans here, we need to head into the shopping district right behind us here because it's time for us to negotiate a deal. We found a source of sand to help the Blockfather shop make unlimited concrete, but we need a source of gravel. And it turns out there's somebody on this server that has a very easy and reliable way of getting a bulk amount of gravel. So we figured it might be worth setting up a trade partnership. So without further ado, I'm going to teleport into the end and let's earn some business. Cube, I did it!
You did what?
Well, we found sand, but we couldn't find a lot of gravel. But I found it right here. 1 diamond for 4 stack. Oh. Hey, Lane.
Hey.
What's going on?
Well, Cube and I are starting a business venture out of Blockfathers. Where we're going to be selling a lot of concrete, all different types of concrete, and that involves a ton of gravel. And we were unlucky when it comes to finding a biome with lots of gravel, and we saw that you have quite a bit of it here.
Yeah, the bordering farm, it works very, very well. Well enough that I have this just laying in backup.
Oh, nice. Sounds good. Okay. Well, oh, dang it. Okay. Honestly, Cube, the price looks pretty good. Can we just go ahead and, just pay full price for all of these? Or what are you...
I mean, look, I'm not opposed to you spending all of your diamonds here.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the sales guy. Don't agree to it right up front. You gotta make a deal.
Oh, but just sorry. So, Lane, sorry, that was Lucky Lance speaking back there. I don't know what you heard, but anyways, no, this is too expensive. 1 diamond for 4 stacks of gravel is too expensive.
Too expensive.
And plus diamonds, who needs diamonds anyways? Everybody's got netherite right now. What are you gonna use diamonds for? You know what Lane doesn't have a lot of?
Oh, what's that?
These, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Lane, breaking my decoration.
Lane, we know that you sell pickles at your shop over there.
Well, not yet. We're working on that.
Yeah, what's holding you back?
I haven't made a farm for it yet.
What if I told you Cube has been busy making a farm that supplied endless amounts of sea pickles?
I would believe it because Cube is a busy man.
Got him right here for you.
Yeah, go ahead and flaunt it.
And just like you had a shulker box of gravel laying around, we could instantly produce a shulker box of sea pickles that we could potentially trade for gravel.
Okay. I mean, I like the sound of that. It keeps me from having to make the farm myself.
We can trade you 2 shulkers of sea pickles to get you off the ground, and in exchange, you could give us 2 shulkers of gravel. And then from there, we could work out something more. But I'm thinking to get this kick-started here, maybe we could see how that works out. Is that good, Cube? Did I do good?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that works.
Awesome.
Thought I'd be doing a deal with Elton John for pickles, but here I am.
I don't know what to say. It sounds like I won this deal right here, just given that sentence you said. We'll take it, though. All right. Well, it's nice doing business with you, and yeah, maybe we could continue on from this. Yeah.
All right. What do you think of that deal? How do you think we did?
I think I'm a black belt in sales. That's all I got to say. I think I brokered a good deal here. So
yeah, that's
thank
a
you.
Perfect deal.
We're gonna get rich off of it, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna have so many diamonds to my name. We're gonna take over the server. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that pickle farm, man, we can generate the pickles he needs, I don't know, in 5-10 minutes. So we're good. That's a great deal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And speaking of good deals, remember how much you've just loved having me on your team, and no matter what I do, you just love what we're doing?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Unconditionally, Cube.
Oh, good. Because... yeah, and remember how you got us in debt, and I was very understanding.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Help me get out of debt with Millie, yes.
Uh-huh, yeah. Well, I should probably show you something that happened over at the factory.
What? What the heck is that?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was bringing you over here for.
How much did this cost? What?
Yeah, you remember how you were giving me some of the diamonds that we were making?
Yeah.
They're gone.
What? That's like over a stack of diamonds.
I know. Maybe we've gone a little too big here.
I mean, it looks incredible. Don't get me... this is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this looks great.
I think going to take over the server maybe went to my head, and thought we should build a factory to show that size.
Dude, honestly, the more I look, I know we're in debt right now, or we're losing diamonds and might possibly end up in debt. I don't care. This looks great. I mean, at the end of the day, holy crap.
Yeah, it's big. Like, I didn't realize that. I thought this little wing was fitting in perfect.
Yeah. And then
we've got a lot of room.
Dude, this is awesome down here too. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I've shown you that.
I saw it on your video, but that's about it. This is so cool.
Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping you are okay with world domination and being dirt poor.
You know what? That sounds all right to me. As long as we have a good-looking factory here, it's all good.
Oh god. I haven't been able to sleep in ages because of how much I've been spending on this place. And we'll just keep working those dills. As you see right here, I've got a dill set up with Oda. He needs like 10 boxes of lime dye. I don't know what he's doing, but I think I'm going to strike up a deal where we get some materials we'll need for in here, because we need so much wheat, redstone, so maybe we can supplement some of my spending with him buying some stuff.
Sounds good. He's actually on right now. Should we call him over real quick? Just kind of get this one over with? Okay.
Let's get him over here.
Awesome.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey guys.
Good to see you.
First of all, y'all need some road signs leading over here. Like, there's about like 6 portals to choose from on the way.
Yeah, sorry, work in progress here. I need to get the Nether hub all figured out, but yes, this is the Blockfather's factory here.
This is insane. This is what is going on here? You're building a skyscraper.
You got to talk to this guy here. I was honestly, I just pooped my pants when I saw this 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, it's quite insane.
Yeah, I maybe let the taking the server over
go
a little to my head.
Sorry, figuratively. Figuratively.
Yeah, figuratively.
Figuratively, yeah.
I just meant all the blocks.
Yeah, all the blocks and, you know.
Yeah.
There's normal thoughts here. Normal thoughts.
Of course. Yeah, I need a little bit of lime wool.
Yeah. And we need something other than diamonds, because I'm spending all of our diamonds on everything. Okay.
We demand 2 shulkers of wheat and 1 shulker of redstone.
And some diamonds. Throw the
diamond block each.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that.
2 shulkers of wheat. You said 1 shulker of redstone dust?
Yes.
And 2 diamond blocks.
And your best livestock. A goat, a sheep, polar bear.
That was rabbits, and they are long gone.
Okay, well, we could go back to the drawing board on that one later, pending the livestock, but everything else, that's what we want.
Okay, yeah, that sounds fair.
Oh,
deal.
Sweet.
I think I can do that.
Well, guys, I was surprised that we were able to successfully broker not one, but 2 separate trade deals. So we're here a few days later, and I wanted to share some exciting progress that's Blockfathers related, but outside of the factory here. So we're going to hop into the nether portal right in front of us. And we're out here with a horse and chickens and all different types of livestock here. And if we go up this ladder, we actually broke a hole into the bedrock. And it took more attempts than I'm pleased to admit. But anyways, we have a super secret torch path here that takes us out to the biomes that we found in the last episode with cubes that we could harvest for the Blockfathers gain. And I'm sorry, my dog is licking the mic here, so it's a little co-commentary. I apologize. He's being a lapdog right now. And if you guys are OGs of the, OG viewers, you probably heard him before. But anyways, this is the portal entrance that takes us to the area in the mangrove swamp that we identified last episode. And our plan here is to make a public use mangrove farm, or I guess it's private, and people pay for access, where we're going to be charging a diamond block for a season pass. So there are 3 different farms mixed into here, and there's rules on how to use all of these farms here. And if you want to pause and look through, feel free to do so. But anyways, once people read the instructions, they're allowed to use it. So the first farm here is a mangrove propagule farm. All that we do here is you click this lever and you stand on the note block, and when you do that, it produces so many propagules in such a short amount of time. And the reason why you step on this note block here is because occasionally one might get spat out, but you guys could do the difference there. It produces these at an alarmingly fast rate. The reason why we built this in the first place was that we were not getting enough propagules from our main mangrove tree farm here to be able to keep it supplied. So that's why we have that. On the side over here, we have a bone meal generator. We made these in the last episode at the block factory, and that's so that we could have a bone meal surplus go into here. And an item elevator takes that up from the bone meal farm. There's another item elevator here. The moss carpets and the mangrove roots that are produced from this farm automatically get composted through these chests here. Over here is where the mangrove logs will go into, the sticks, and then any extra propagules that make it through the system. You guys are probably wondering how this giant monstrosity works. It's a little bit more complex than the tree farm that we built over on Log Island. Just as a demo here, what I will do is fill up my inventory for the most part. That's what's recommended here. And then in my offhand, we're going to place some mangrove propagules. Perfect. And then we will also place, I don't even know, carrots there. Perfect. So once you get your propagules in your offhand, you're going to go up here, flick this lever, and immediately run down. Again, I'm not going to make myself look stupid and try to explain how this farm works. So what I'm aiming for, there's a little triangle. Oh my gosh, I got it on the first try here. This is where you're supposed to aim it. It's a very specific area, and you just hold down the right click button, and then all the drops come down here. And anyways, the items will filter through as time goes on. And what I could actually do here, okay, there we go, boom. So I guess you don't really need to fill up your inventory. I thought that would help, but I guess it's getting stuck on the trapdoor above here. But anyways, this is the spot that you aim. It's a little triangle that you aim for on the inside of the stair. And sometimes when I have trouble getting this, what I do is I go to options, and then I turn my field of view down to 60. And that helps me, that makes that triangle a bit more visible here. And anyways, this is how the farm works. Pretty simple enough. So once we're all done with it, we're going to do one more run. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, perfect. And we're going to adjust our field of view, because playing at 60 field of view is impossible. Once we do that, we go up, turn off the farm so we're not burning through bone meal like a madman. I guess it didn't really use too much right there. Down here, in that time, we produced, I don't know, half a stack of mangrove roots. You know, we only harvested a few trees there. And got a few, what is it? Got a few extra mangrove roots here that we could farm up. So, awesome stuff. Anyways, that's out of the way here. This is a super cool farm, and the only thing left is that we need to actually sell the Mangrove Season Pass. And since we are way over time for this episode, what we're going to do instead is do that off camera, and we'll share it at the beginning of next episode. So for the sake of time, we're going to end the episode here. I really want to thank each and every one of you for watching this series. Craftworks is a passion project of mine, and I just absolutely love playing on this server with all these individuals, and all the projects that we have going here are just super, super exciting, and I'm always excited to go back and log into the server again. So thank you everyone for your support. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like rating below, as it really does help out my channel. If you hated it, leave a dislike, tell me why. This has been Impala 100, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care for now.